Hey guys, welcome. I'm going to show you guys a yin sequence that we did today. So I'm going to go pretty fast through it. I just want to show you guys cueing and movements, how we go through it. Remember, through each of the poses, hold them for 3 to 5 minutes long. I know I'm going to talk super fast. This is mostly for my teachers and my yoga friends. And if you can catch along to it, you can also do this at home as well. So have fun with it. It's yin, so you're gonna relax, probably cry, and love yourself a little more, which we all need. So grab your mat, make your sacred space, and we're gonna get started. All right. So tonight we started on our backs. All right, we're gonna start with some figure 4 movements here. Inhale your right leg up, roll the ankle, cross the ankle over your left knee, right onto the thigh. Take your right hand and press out your right knee. You can stay here if you want to. If you want to get deeper, take your right hand in the hole and grab and hug in your left thigh towards your chest. Your whole spine, head, and shoulders through your tailbone stays on the ground here. If you want to get deeper, lift up your left leg, point all of your left toes to your face, and reach up towards your calf, ankle, or hook your left peace fingers onto your big toe. If you want to draw the leg in deeper, bend your left elbow. Still try to keep the right knee out. And remember, if this doesn't feel good, if you can't relax here, then just hug in the knee. Again, go to the previous pose if it doesn't feel good for your body. When you're ready, you're gonna relax. The left foot comes down. You're gonna hug in the thigh towards your chest. And you can rock yourself up. You can uncross your legs if it's not working for you, but try to keep the right knee crossed over. You're gonna rock forwards and backwards. Use your left leg as momentum. And when you come all the way up, your left leg is gonna come straight out in front of you. I'll scoot back. Straight out in front of you. Point all of your left toes towards your face. Keep the ankle crossed over your thigh. If it doesn't feel good here, find Janu Sirsasana with your foot on the inside of your left thigh. Inhale your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, reach as far forward as you can. Then relax your arms down on either side of your left leg. Remember, feel the shoulders away from your ears. It's not about bouncing. It's not about pulling and stretching. It's about just letting gravity hold you here, just to be here in this moment, be with you. On your next inhale, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Bend your left knee. Again, if you can't do this part, modify. You can uncross your legs. Lower down to your back again. Take it slow. Use your core. Arms out to T. Twist your knees over to the left and head to your right. So you have a couple options here in Supine Twist. A lot of people like to just press their foot down from the figure 4. You could do that and press out the knee. You could even take your foot into your hip crease and let the knee drop down more. Or you could go full into that twist and lock the foot underneath the calf. Again, sometimes this twist doesn't feel good to people, so option 2, untwist and take your knees more towards the elbow. Try to keep the right shoulder grounded the whole time. Inhale, come back towards the center. Uncross your legs, plant your feet down and slide your hands by your hips. See if you can find tippy toes already here and lift your hips up towards the sky. Find your bridge. Then walk your toes in more towards your glutes to lift up your hips higher. Option to bind the hands underneath your back and roll your shoulders onto the mat. Lift up your heart higher. When you're ready, unbind your hands, find flat feet, and lower your hips down to the ground. Inhale your left leg up to the sky, roll the ankle, cross it over the right thigh. Hugging your right thigh toward your chest. If you want to get deeper, remember still press out the left knee. Even deeper, right leg lifts up straight. See if you can hook on. to your big toe. I know we're transitioning a little fast through the second one. So if the right leg is straight, slowly start to bend your right knee and start to rock your body forwards and backwards. Come all the way up to the right leg straight out. Right toes point towards your face. Inhale the arms up to the sky and exhale, forward folds. Neck hangs heavy here. Inhale, roll up again. Bend through your right knee. Lower down, use your core strength. See how slow you can go. Take arms all the way out to a T. Twist your knees to the right and head turns to your left. This is super deep here, feels amazing. Now we're gonna use this twist to come onto our stomachs. So you're gonna take your left hand all the way to the side. You're gonna roll onto your hips. Take both hands onto your mat and roll onto your belly. There we go. Take your right knee out to the side of your body into half frog pose. The ankle is in line with your knee. Your foot is not towards your other leg, okay? You can rest your cheek onto your hands or your forehead onto your hands. And if you want to get a deeper twist, turn your head to look to the left. If you want to get even deeper here, extend your right leg straight out to the side, pointing all of your toes towards your face. You can even use a towel underneath your knee here for more support, or you could place it underneath your ankle. Take your hands underneath your shoulders, coming out of the pose. Still keep that leg out or the knee out. Inhale, lift up into a baby cobra. See how high you actually want to go. If you want to go higher, take your hands back a little bit further and then lengthen your arms. Try to feel your shoulders away from your ears. And then exhale, bend the elbows in tight to the body, lower onto your belly. Take your right leg straight back behind you. All right, rest your head. Turn your left knee to the side of the mat, coming into your half frog. Left leg can go straight out if you want to. And you can turn your head to look to the right. Resting here for 3 to 5 minutes. And then when you're ready, slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale into a full cobra or baby cobra. Always option to go slower instead of faster. Exhale, elbows in tight. Left leg straight back behind you. Option here, we're going to take 2 different Savasanas. First, we're going to take a belly Savasana for about 6 to 7 minutes. So you can rest your forehead on your hands, turn your cheek to a side, take your hands back behind you. Just try to find a relaxing space. So having a grounded Savasana helps you lift off more when you get into your Savasana on your back, the deep rest. So we can only ascend if we ground ourselves first. And this has been the message that I have been receiving over and over and over again. And the one thing that I work on the most is grounding, because I'm an air element and I'm all over the place sometimes. So I have to re-ground myself every single day so that I am more centered. So that's the theory on grounding Savasanas. After you take your grounded Savasana, take one hand in front of you, roll onto that side, onto your back, and then shimmy back onto your back. Hugging your knees towards your chest and take your knees in a little circle, massage your hips, take your circle in the opposite direction. And then find the soles of your feet together in your butterfly pose. Take your hands to your hips and press your hips out of your ribs. Take that 3 times. Inhale, release, exhale, press. Inhale, release, exhale, press. One more. And then take any other pose that you want to end your practice. Maybe you find your happy baby. Maybe you work on your core. Do whatever you like here for the next couple of minutes. And then find your final resting space. Legs out to the edges of your mat. Arms by the side of your body with some distance. Let the palms open to receive with an open heart here. And there you go, guys. That was the sequence tonight. I need to record more of my sequences because they're getting trickier and different transitions, and I'm falling in love with all of them. So I'm super glad you guys joined me. I see the reflection of myself in my glasses, and it's weird. So thank you all for showing up for yourself every single time you come to a yoga class, and every single time you invite your friend to your yoga classes. So keep coming, and remember, going to a yoga class is not the only way to get your yoga in. You can also do it at home. And it's really powerful at home and in nature. So please find yourself all the time, anytime. Message me if you want private lessons. Thank you all for joining me, and have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rest of your night or day, depending on when you watch this. Sending you love. Mwah.